I've called all the names, so come on up. The other names I'd like behind the second set of ropes, if you're planning on speaking.
The second set of ropes, sir? What do you mean?
Right behind you is another set of ropes. That would be the first, that would be the second.
Ropes? I'm not following that one.
The velvet rope, right?
Go ahead and speak. Am I in a place where I can be or not?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you. You're talking about velvet ropes, sir. I don't know what you mean. But it is Eric Previn, and I am a city resident. This is a public meeting, sir. Okay? Thank you. It's Eric Previn, and I am a city resident from Council District 2. Yeah, exactly. Correct. And this item has to do with the Mayor's Office and the City Ethics Commission, two groups that I am a little bit familiar with. And they are pressing back into service a guy named Jimmy Hara, who I don't know well, who will be extending his term. Oh, Mr. Lepage has stepped in. Mr. Englander is out. Very good. Thank you, sir. Good morning. It's good to see you, as usual. Sorry about Ms. Ramsey. Mr. Rue is in. It's okay. He's a good man.
He is not talking about this item.
Thank you, sir. No. I'm trying to speak on it, sir. We just changed representatives during the meeting. Thank you. I'm going to. So the Fire Commission is an important body, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate what the Ethics Commission is doing by vetting the guy. The problem is that when the Mayor and the Ethics Commission vet folks and it comes before City Council, the way it's done is in a meeting off to the side. It's called a committee meeting, generally speaking. And last week, as Ms. Martinez will confirm, they did the same pair, which was the Mayor and the Ethics Commission, were acknowledging that Ms. DeHaan, Anna Teresa DeHaan of NBC Universal, was going to be added to the Ethics Commission. Now, the manner in which they did that was unfair because the public was not permitted, Mr. O'Connell, and I know you're an expert on the Brown Act, to address that particular item, like I'm addressing this item now.
He's not talking about item 19.
Thank you. Continue, Mr.
Sir,
President.
Ethics Commission vetting is not elaborate. It's a set Form 700. They look at if there's conflicts or various interests. Mr. Hara has obviously passed muster, and that's fine. The point is that when we have meetings in this forum, the city should bend over backwards so that they can hear from constituent representatives of the public who come down to participate in our meeting. It's called civic engagement.
That completes it. There's Mr. Hara right there. Go to a Fire Commission meeting. He's a great guy. Mr. Sachs.